Week 3 of football begins tonight. We are live from Progressive Park in Lake Lorne as Lake Lorne takes on the capital city Briarwood FC. Briarwood coming into this game off of a draw last week. They are 1-1-0 with 4 points, whereas 1 point sits in the hands of Lake Lorne with a single draw and a tie as we enter Week 3. New signings from across Europe as Switzerland becomes the place where the players want to play. Notable additions to the squads for both sides. You'll see them in action tonight. Son Heung-min, Saka, Virgil van Dijk for the capital team. And there you see the kickoff, Lake Lorne. Going strong into the offensive zone, but a steal by Fernandez. He throws it over to Kelster. Kelster to Von Kreimer, joined the team last week. Throws it over to Son. Son up the middle trying to make a cross. Able to. Over on the far side, there's Von Kreimer, and there's a goal very early on in the 3rd minute for Briarwood, and it's easy 1-0 start for Briarwood FC by the boy from Garler, joined Swiss top-tier football for the first time last week. He had an assist, but now his first goal in Switzerland in his entire career belongs to Erich Von Kreimer off the pass from Son. Excellent header there in the box, and it's 1-0 Briarwood. Lake Lorne looking to recuperate. Early defensive struggle. Back toward the middle, Arango. He enters the offensive zone, throws it back out to Koulibaly. Kevin De Bruyne. Up the side to Savarino. Van Dijk calls for offsides, but nothing called. Back the other way is Fernandez for Briarwood. Up the side to Son. Throws it back to Fernandez. Missed a pass to Kelster, and now it's Arango. Up the middle. On the attack to Savarino. Savarino down the side. Tries to cross. It's blocked by Van Dijk. And into the hands off a deflection to Fittipaldi. Down. Now on the feet of Kelster to Son. Son to Von Kreimer. Von Kreimer on the attack. Looking to cross. He does cross. Saka. Saka, fantastic shot off the goalkeeper, but it is in the net for his first goal for Briarwood FC off the transfer this week. 2-0 Briarwood, and an excellent start ahead of Lake Lorne. 2-0 the score here from Progressive Park. Up to Arango. Arango crossing to Savarino. It's been the story of this game offensively so far for Lake Lorne. Looking to get something done apart from these two players. Nothing made. Virgil van Dijk. Son. Up to Kelster. It's been easy on the left side for Briarwood. Stays in the feet of Von Kreimer. Von Kreimer looking to cross. Far side. Has a man. Almerian. Rips one into the net, and it's already 3-0 ahead of the 15th minute. And 3 separate scorers in under 15 minutes of play for Briarwood. And I don't think this team could have had a much better start against a squad that has been called the Dream Team after the transfers. Alexander Arnold. On defense there, he's one of the Dream Team names constantly picked up, and an excellent offensive play goes wide off the shot there from Fernandez. Von Kreimer in the bottom corner. Savarino on defense. Tossed out to Julio. Julio up to Arango. Intercepted by Papadopoulos. Throws it over to Van Dijk. And you've seen a wave of transfers come in from across Europe. Van Dijk, one of them. Son, another. Kelster, one of the original squad. He has it now in the corner for Briarwood. Alexander Arnold on his defense. Intercepted by Savarino. Taken back by Kelster. Kelster over the top. For Fernandez. Nobody home. Tossed out, it's Almerian. Almerian looking for a wide shot. He has one, but goes wide of the post by about 5 feet. Maignan. Passing it out to Julio. Contends with Groenfelder. Groenfelder gets ahead on it, but it's back to Kevin De Bruyne. Another one of those big names for Lake Lorne looking to get something done in their first week, and a shot goes over the crossbar. Unlucky for Lake Lorne. Back the other way, Fittipaldi throwing it back to Papadopoulos. On him is Mbappe, another one of those big names. And you'd think with a team made up of De Bruyne, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Kylian Mbappe, something would get going on offense. De Bruyne fires one into Fittipaldi, goes wide. A corner kick now for Kylian Mbappe. Just transferred this week from Paris Saint-Germain. An excellent out there, and it's in the feet of Van Dijk. Going back the other way now, Son. Son has two defenders to beat with one man on his side. It's Son and Von Kreimer. Son taking it himself. Rips one. It's in the top right corner, and it's 4-0 to Briarwood. And Son Heung-min has his first goal for Briarwood FC in the Swiss top tier. So Lake Lauren able to hold them off on defense for 13 minutes, but back in the score column, and he thought it was an excellent tackle, but Kelster gets a whistle, and let's see if he's booked. Looks like no booking. Contact made, but nothing worthy of a foul. Fittipaldi takes one. That was up high. Throws it to Fernandez. Fernandez up ahead to Alnerian. Alnerian loses a handle on it, goes out of play. It'll be Glad with the throw-in. Excuse me, Brody with the throw-in. Back the other way for Lake Lauren. In the zone. De Bruyne looking to cross. No luck there. Shot goes wide. That was Kylian Mbappe. Shot it just right of the right post. Fittipaldi out to Papadopoulos. Over to Virgil van Dijk. Very diverse set of nationalities for both squads, specifically for the capital city. To the German Kelster. Throws it up to the Swissman Von Kreimer. Von Kreimer rips one straight into Maignan. And Maignan, with an excellent save with the two hands ahead of the goal, throws it out to Kylian Mbappe. Intercepted by Papadopoulos. Throws it to Alnerian. Alnerian up to Saka, his first few touches for Briarwood. Saka rips one at the goal. Save. Alexander-Arnold. Out to De Bruyne. Rips one across to Savarino. Savarino toward the middle. It's Arango. Throws it up to Mbappe, who's wide open. Excellent defensive play by Briarwood. Excellent save by Fittipaldi. Two there, and he holds on to it for possession as we enter the 40th minute. Son Heung-min intercepted. Back the other way, De Bruyne to Alexander-Arnold along the left side, or excuse me, the right side. Looking to cross. He's tripped in the zone. And Virgil van Dijk just tripped a player in the box, and it'll be a penalty kick for Lake Lauren. Van Dijk went for an easy attack, but ended up struggling as he was behind the player, and now Mbappe has a free kick for Lake Lauren to put them on the board. And Fittipaldi never stood a chance. That one straight off the post, and Mbappe scores his first goal in the Swiss top tier for Lake Lauren. And Lake Lauren on the board now as we enter close to halftime off the penalty kick from Mbappe. One goal now on the board for the home team, but they trail 4-1 in favor of Briarwood. Mbappe up the middle. Has three defenders. Excellent defensive play. But Van Dijk is tripped. And in what could be payback for his last play, and it's a yellow card for Christian Arango. Back to Van Dijk. Off the free kick. Intercepted by Savarino as Van Dijk turns it over. Challenges, out of play. Lake Lauren ball. Arango. Up the gut to Mbappe. Mbappe intercepted by Papadopoulos. Excellent defensive play in the zone by Papadopoulos. Son over to Von Kreimer. Back to Son. Cutting toward the middle. To Alnerian. Alnerian looking to rip one from the right side. An excellent save there by the keeper. Left side weak foot for Von Kreimer. An excellent header. But that one just deflected over the cross. As we enter halftime. And the score is 4-1 in favor of Briarwood. There you see stats from the first half. 59% possession in favor of Briarwood. 10-9 in shots. Very close on everything other than possession, tackles. As we enter the second half, and it'll be a kickoff for the leading Briarwood. Well, they have a lot of hope this season. They have a lot of big names that were signed in the offseason. Obviously, every team has. But you see how a team like Lake Lauren, with as much talent as they picked up this last week, and in an excellent signing all around the Swiss top tier, has not necessarily resulted in goals. Excellent defensive play by Alnarian. He throws it back to Fernandez. Fernandez drops it back to Kelster. The German midfielder rips one at the net, and it's an excellent save by the keeper for Lake Lauren, Von Kreimer. Right side, weak foot. Throws it in. Defensive play. Back to Briarwood. Fernandez now, way back toward midfield, looking to attack. Trying to find a cross. He's picked up by Savarino. Savarino. Back the other way to Alexander Arnold. Rips one to De Bruyne up the middle. To Arango. Arango crosses to Mbappe. Left middle. Toward the middle for Ojeda. Ojeda. Picked off by... by... Ball taken by Runefelder. Now it's in Kelster's feet. Picked back up off a weak pass by Von Kreimer. Looking for something to happen. Goes far the other way to Son, who hasn't touched much this half. Son looking for the cross. Rips one, and it's saved by Magnan. Magnan back the other way to Arango, intercepted by Kelster with the ball now. Excellent defensive effort by Lake Lauren. Savarino back the other way. Looks to cross it up to Arango. He does. Arango down at the box. Excellent save defensively by Hoenfelder. To Alnarian. Alnarian up to Rubelo. Rubelo not touched the ball much this game. Back the other way. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. One man to beat. And that one man takes him down. That was... I believe it was Alnarian. Alexander Arnold intercepts the pass from Papadopoulos. Back the other way for Kelster. Son. Picked off, and it's back the other way for Alexander Arnold. Lake Lauren ball. He crosses it far to Mbappe down the left side. Ojeda. Up to De Bruyne. Savarino. Rips one, and it's saved by Fittipaldi. Goes wide. And a yellow card late being awarded to Anderson Julio for earlier contact made on Groenfelder. Ojeda subs out for Lake Lauren. A rip there from De Bruyne. Von Kreimer now. All alone, he waits for teammates to join him on the attack. One does. Slows down. It's just him along the right side. He throws it back now to Alnarian. Alnarian intercepted in the box. There was some contact made, but no whistle. De Bruyne. Picked off. Son now with the ball. Down the left side. Looks to cross toward the middle. Contact made by Alexander Arnold. Now it's Alnarian on the far side. Rips one right foot. It's intercepted by Brody. Back to Magnan. Very dangerous pass there outside of the box from Magnan. Lake Lauren intercepts their back the other way. It's Mbappe. Crossing into the offensive zone. Julio. Looking for Mbappe. Doesn't make the pass. Now throws it to the middle for Krylock. Krylock rips one into Fittipaldi, but an easy save. As the score remains 4-1 in favor of Briarwood. Going back the other way, it's Virgil van Dijk. Hasn't touched the ball much this half. Kicked out a play by the defender. Julio. Subbing out for Lake Lauren. Son with the throw into Kelster. Kelster drops it back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk rips one across the field to Alnarian. Alnarian up to Rubelo. Rubelo rips one at the keeper, and it's saved and goes wide. And it looks like Papadopoulos will sub out for Pines on the Briarwood sideline. Corner kick for Von Kreimer. Von Kreimer. Powerful corner. Crossing all the way But an excellent save there off the header for Maignan. Von Kreimer the other side now. Ripping it, an excellent header again by Pines. That is 2 straight headers. This one goes off the crossbar. It'll be a goal kick for Lake Loren. Maignan rips one all the way downfield to Savarino. Intercepted up to Von Kreimer. Rubelo. Son. Picked off. He's had trouble defending this against Glad. Back to Glad. Lake Loren trying to get something out of the defensive zone, but excellent offensive defense by Briarwood. Contact made. Rubelo still contains the ball as he looks to rip one with his left foot, unable to. It's intercepted by Kubali. Mbappe now. The attacking zone. Throws it up to Rubin. De Bruyne. Tries to cross to Mbappe. It's intercepted by Virgil van Dijk. Dangerous pass there. Almost went back for a corner. Now Pines in front of his own goal. Throws it to Kelster. Kelster getting something done up the middle. Pass made there to Von Kreimer. Crosses to Saka as that one is out of play, and Kelster will sub out for Knus. Lufelsend now subs in for Lake Loren. Von Kreimer. No need for goals, but still trying to up the pressure after an embarrassing offensive showing last week in a rather defensive game against the Jevelet Chandlers. Back the other way, it's to Maignan. He tries to rip one out to De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. The Belgian international throws it up to Savarino. Over to Arango. Arango in the box looking for support. De Bruyne rips one. Unable to get anything past the defense. Virgil van Dijk now. Trying to throw it up the middle. It's intercepted. Arango now. Going back the other way. Lake Loren on the offensive. An offensive-defensive battle as Savarino is touched just outside the box, but no whistle for the contact made. Back the other way now. It's Knus. His first touches of the game. As Son is picked up, and it goes back the other way for Kreilach to Rubin. Rubin throwing it forward. An excellent glove save by Fittipaldi. Just got a hand on it, as that could easily have been the second goal for Lake Loren. Time running out for De Bruyne on the cross from the corner. Headed up, and it'll be out of the box, and that'll be the game. As the final whistle blows, and an excellent offensive showing for the capital city Briarwood FC as they take one on the road at Progressive Park from Lake Loren FC. The story of the match, the new signings. 4 goals from 4 separate players. Erich von Kreiner joined the team last week. He has his first goal for Briarwood, his first goal in Swiss top-tier football, the only Swiss national on the starting line for Briarwood. Bukayo Saka scores in the 11th minute, his first goal for Briarwood. Nigan Alnerian, longtime player with the team, the Armenian international, scores in the 15th minute. And also joining the team just this week from Tottenham Hotspur is Heung-min Son, with a goal in the 28th minute, and then, of course, Kylian Mbappe, the sole goal for Lake Loren in the 42nd minute off a penalty kick. Thank you for joining us for Week 3. We will be back just next week for Briarwood FC football as they take on New Stavanger Town live from Blue Moon Field. Until next time, we will see you very, very soon.